Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Always Secured Automation. What are the different methods of flow measurement? Flow can be measured using various methods and technologies. Mechanical flow meter. Mechanical flow meters consist of a moving part or rotational devices like a propeller or paddle wheel. The liquid that passes through the mechanical flow meter induces rotation of the moving part. The flow rate that is created in the flow meter is proportional to the moving part of the device. There are various types of instruments that work on the principle of mechanical flow meters. Piston meters. Piston meters consist of a rotating piston inside its chamber. It has a known volume. As the liquid passes into the chamber, the piston displaces the volume of the liquid. While the chamber fills up and empties, the piston rotates. The rotating cycles are counted by which the total volume of liquid is determined. Piston meters work on the principle of positive displacement flow meters. It is suitable for the measurement of the flow of low-volume fluids. Turbine flow meter. The turbine flow meter senses the volume of the liquid. It consists of freely suspended turbine blades, and when the fluid passes through the turbine blades start to rotate. The velocity of the rotating turbine is directly proportional to the fluid velocity that is passing through the flow meter. Variable area meter. Variable area meter, a kind of rotameter consisting of a tube and float. A float is a solid object used as a flow indicator that is suspended in the tube. The liquid flows upward through the tube, and the created differential pressure across the float is measured. Voltman meter. Voltman meter is a turbine flow meter that consists of a rotor with helical blades inserted axially into the Voltman meter. It measures the velocity of the liquid flowing with the help of a turbine. Single jet meter. As the name indicates, a single jet meter uses a single port for creating a water jet. This causes the turbine to rotate. The turbine is mounted in a radial position and a single stream of water is directed towards the turbine. Paddle wheel meter. The paddle wheel meter consists of a paddle that rotates when the fluid passes through the pipe. The paddle rotates at a speed which is proportional to the liquid flowing in the pipe. Mutating disc meter. This flow meter includes a mounted mutating disc that determines the volume of liquid passing through the rotating chamber. The speed of rotation is proportional to the speed of the fluid. It is used for the measurement of the water supply. Oval gear meter. Oval gear meters consist of two oval-shaped precision wheels. The wheels rotate proportionally as the fluid passes through the meter. The volume is measured by the number of rotations. The number of rotations is the volume measurement. Pelton meter. The Pelton meter consists of a rotating Pelton wheel which converts its mechanical action to a user-readable form. Pressure drop-based flow meter. Differential pressure flow meters consist of some type of restrictions within their flowing body. The restrictions can be any of the following. Orifice plate, Pitot tube, Venturi meter. These restrictions are responsible for creating differential pressure in the flow meter between the upstream and the downstream of the restriction. The pressure drop, measured by a differential pressure sensor, is proportional to the volume flow. Vortex flow meter. Vortex flow meter holds the advantage of measuring all three phases of the fluid: gas, liquid, and steam. Furthermore, it has no moving parts, which make it cost-effective in terms of maintenance and in measuring fluids that can generate problems because of moving parts. The working principle of the vortex flow meter is known as the vortex shedding principle. When a fluid passes an obstacle, oscillating vortices occur downstream of it. A pulse sensor collects the frequency of these oscillations, which is proportional to the volume flow. Optical flow meters. As the name indicates, optical flow meters use light to measure the liquid flow, the velocity of a fluid passing through the pipe. Thermal mass flow meter. In a thermal mass flow meter for gases, the fluid passes through a heating element. As the flow rate increases, the heating element cools. The flow meter measures the amount of energy required to maintain the temperature of the heating element, which is proportional to the mass flow rate of the gas. Ultrasonic flow meters. The ultrasonic tape principle consists of two opposing probes, the first placed upstream and the second downstream. Each probe of a cord alternately transmits and receives an ultrasonic wave directed towards the other probe. The two travel times and the difference between the two times make it possible to determine the average flow velocity along the cord, and from this to deduce the volume flow rate. Electromagnetic flow meters. The measuring principle of electromagnetic flow meters is based on Faraday's law. The voltage induced by a conductive liquid moving through a magnetic field is directly proportional to the speed of the conductive liquid. The induced voltage is measured across two diametrically opposed electrodes. Coriolis mass flow meter. A Coriolis flow meter consists of a tube, or tubes, that is subjected to vibration. When a fluid, gas or liquid, passes through this tube, the inertia of the mass flow causes the vibrating tube to distort, resulting in a phase shift between the inlet and outlet of the flow meter. The value of the phase shift can be measured and is proportional to the mass flow. Thank you for watching our video.